I get asked all the time when we purchase meat in bulk how much freezer space it takes. If you're just meeting me, my name is Amy Cross and this is the Cross Legacy, where I teach you how to save money on groceries. And I'm trying to answer your frequently asked questions that I'm getting, especially in our grocery haul videos and our meals videos. We get so many questions that we are trying to answer in separate videos so you know exactly where to find the answer. I do a large meat purchase around every 2 years, and people keep asking me how much freezer space that takes. So for the last 5 sessions of this or so, I have got a half a beef at a time, and that normally fills up about half of our stand-up freezer. So we have a 20 cubic feet stand-up freezer. This last purchase that we got, we put it in a chest freezer, and that chest freezer is 6.7 cubic feet, and it fills it up almost to the top. So if you're looking at getting a whole beef, which is normally like 1,200 pounds of meat, that will fill up an entire 20 cubic feet freezer. So you want to make sure that you have the freezer space available before you bring that meat home. Normally in our stand-up freezer, our half of a beef will take up about 3 shelves, and then sometimes I will put some in the basket also at the very bottom. So that keeps about 3 shelves full of meat, and then 2 shelves I put batch cooked meals. Now, if you're looking at just getting a quarter of a beef, normally you will be able to fit that in your kitchen freezer if that's the only thing that you have in the freezer. You might not have this much freezer space, but you might have a friend nearby that does. So if you're willing to go in with friends and family to purchase half of a beef or a quarter of a beef, then you can divide that up and get the cuts that you want and be able to get that at a lower price and still get what your family needs. We have some different freezer tip videos here on the channel for my stand-up freezer and the chest freezer, but I just want to remind you, if you are doing larger purchases like this, that you're also thinking about power outages. So we do have a generator here at our house, or we have put some of our meat in a chest freezer, and that way that stays colder a little bit longer also during a power outage. So just make sure that you're thinking about those kind of situations before you're investing a whole bunch into your meat purchase that will last you probably around 1.5 to 2 years. If you want more tips on how I budget to make these large purchases, we have a video already up on the channel about that. We are trying to answer all of the questions that you have, and when we get multiple questions or really great questions that we can make videos on, we are trying to make videos for that. I am also in a moving process, so in the next couple weeks I might be in this kitchen, I might be in our new kitchen, we just don't know yet. So make sure that you're following along and seeing the adventures as our life is changing right now.